Have you ever wondered why you constantly feel tired, experience unexplained muscle cramps, or crave chocolate more than usual? These could be signs that your body is low on magnesium, a vital mineral many of us overlook. In today's video, we're diving deep into the 10 weird signs of magnesium deficiency that you might not even realize are affecting your health. From irregular heartbeats to trouble sleeping, understanding these symptoms can help you take control of your well-being before minor issues escalate into serious health problems like heart disease or chronic fatigue. But that's not all. Stay with us until the end to discover practical, natural ways to boost your magnesium levels through your diet, ensuring you feel energized, balanced, and healthier than ever. Whether you're looking to improve your energy, enhance your mood, or protect your heart, this video has the essential information you need. Don't miss out on these crucial insights that could transform your health. Let's get started. If you are not subscribed, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Now, let's begin. Magnesium deficiency is a silent and sneaky troublemaker. The tricky part about it is that its signs often start as subtle, strange, and easily dismissed, until suddenly, things spiral out of control. It's a problem that creeps up on you, often unnoticed, until your body finally screams for attention. That's why today, I want to shine a light on some of the most peculiar, yet surprisingly common, symptoms of magnesium deficiency that you might not even realize are linked to this crucial mineral. Trust me, these early signs are easy to overlook, but if you don't pay attention to them now, you could find yourself dealing with much more serious health issues down the road, like heart disease, chronic fatigue, or even more debilitating conditions. Prevention truly is the key here. By catching these unusual symptoms early, you can make the necessary adjustments before the situation worsens. It's important to remember that some symptoms don't show up until magnesium levels are dangerously low, so being proactive and recognizing these early signs can save you from major health problems later on. And honestly, no one wants to deal with the agony of a chronic illness when it could have been prevented with just a little awareness and care. So let's dive into these strange and sometimes baffling signs of magnesium deficiency. Signs you might be overlooking but that your body is desperately trying to tell you about. One of the most odd and frustrating signs of magnesium deficiency is muscle twitching and cramping. If you've ever experienced that sudden irritating twitch in your eyelid or calf that just won't go away, you know how annoying and even unsettling it can be. But did you know that this is often your body's subtle way of signaling that something's wrong with your magnesium levels? Magnesium is a vital player in muscle function, particularly in muscle contraction and relaxation. When your magnesium levels drop too low, your muscles become overstimulated and can start to spasm or twitch uncontrollably. It's as if your body is trapped in a loop, unable to break free because it's missing this crucial mineral. What makes this worse is the way magnesium works to regulate calcium in your muscles. Calcium is what triggers your muscles to contract, while magnesium helps them relax. When magnesium is lacking, calcium can flood into your muscle cells without any checks and balances, causing your muscles to contract excessively and lead to painful, unwanted cramps. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night with an excruciating leg cramp that makes you wish you could just scream? It's more than just discomfort. It's a sign that your body systems are out of sync, and magnesium could be the missing piece of the puzzle. Without this mineral, your muscles struggle to function properly, and you're left with those painful, jolting cramps and twitches that feel completely out of your control. When you consider how often people overlook magnesium's importance, it's no wonder that these symptoms are so common. If you don't take action and listen to these subtle signals, the imbalance can quickly escalate into something more serious. But the good news is that you don't have to wait for the problem to worsen. There are natural ways to boost your magnesium intake, and it's so worth the effort to start before things get out of hand. After all, your health is too precious to risk it slipping away due to something so simple to manage. So, how much magnesium do you need to feel your best? Well, the recommended daily intake for adults is somewhere between 310 and 420 milligrams, depending on factors like age and gender. It might sound like a lot, but the good news is, you don't need to go overboard with supplements to hit that target. Magnesium is abundant in foods that are both delicious and nutritious, such as spinach, almonds, and avocados. If you're struggling with muscle cramps or those frustrating little twitches that seem to pop up out of nowhere, incorporating these magnesium-rich foods into your diet could truly make a world of difference. Trust me, your body will thank you. But here's where it gets even more interesting. There's another, less obvious, and frankly, rather unsettling sign that you might be dealing with magnesium deficiency: persistent fatigue or unexplained weakness. Of course, we all experience tiredness from time to time, especially after a long day or a tough workout, but there's a distinct difference between the occasional need for rest and the kind of relentless exhaustion that sneaks up on you for no apparent reason. This kind of fatigue is far more than just feeling drained. It's a sign that something's off, and magnesium may very well be the missing piece. Yet, so many people overlook this crucial symptom because it's all too easy to blame stress, lack of sleep, or the overwhelming pressures of modern life. We push through, day after day, accepting fatigue as just a part of life when in reality, it could be your body's cry for help. Magnesium plays such a pivotal role in energy production that it's hard to understate how essential it is for keeping us going. It's involved in the creation of adenosine triphosphate, ATP, which is essentially the energy currency our bodies rely on for everything: muscle contractions, brain function, and even just staying alert throughout the day. ATP is required for almost every process in your body. Without magnesium, the body struggles to produce ATP efficiently, which means your energy levels plummet, leaving you feeling lethargic even when you haven't been physically active. It's like trying to drive a car with an empty gas tank. No matter how much you push the accelerator, the car isn't going anywhere. Magnesium, in this sense, is like the spark plug of the engine. Without it, everything slows down. Here's the silver lining, though. The fatigue caused by magnesium deficiency isn't something you just have to live with. Increasing your magnesium intake could be a game changer. By simply adding more magnesium-rich foods to your diet, foods like almonds, pumpkin seeds, spinach, and avocados, you could be fueling your body the way it was meant to be. Not only will you boost your magnesium levels, but you'll also feel more energized, more alive, and ready to tackle the day. So, why wait? Give your body the magnesium it craves and experience the difference it makes. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment one below to let me know that you are still here with me. Let's dive into another surprising symptom that many people overlook: irregular heartbeats, or arrhythmias. This one can be particularly frightening, as it directly impacts your cardiovascular health. Your heart is the center of your body's vitality, and any disruption in its rhythm can feel unsettling. Magnesium plays a crucial role in regulating the delicate balance of potassium and calcium in the heart cells, which is essential for keeping your heartbeat steady and reliable. When magnesium levels dip, this vital balance can get thrown off, leading to irregular heart rhythms. In more serious cases, this can even elevate the risk of a heart attack. It's both alarming and heartbreaking to think that something as simple as a magnesium deficiency could set the stage for such life-threatening conditions. What's even more fascinating, and a little unsettling, is the way magnesium affects your blood vessels. Magnesium acts as a natural vasodilator, meaning it helps your blood vessels relax and widen, allowing blood to flow more easily. This is crucial for reducing the strain on your heart and decreasing the likelihood of arrhythmias and high blood pressure. Without enough magnesium, your blood vessels may constrict, creating extra pressure and making it harder for your heart to pump blood efficiently. Over time, this can lead to serious complications, including heart attacks. It's terrifying to think that a lack of a single nutrient could put so much stress on your cardiovascular system, especially when that nutrient is so accessible and vital for life. Research has shown that those with adequate magnesium intake can reduce their risk of developing heart disease by as much as 30%. Imagine lowering the risk of such a devastating condition just by ensuring you're getting enough of this incredible mineral. So, if you've been feeling like your heart is skipping beats, racing, or beating in a strange rhythm, it's critical to stop and consider whether magnesium deficiency could be contributing to the problem. Even subtle disruptions in heart rhythm should never be dismissed. These small warning signs can escalate quickly, and neglecting them could have dire consequences. It's essential to listen to your body and be proactive about your heart's health. What can you do to support your heart? It's easier than you might think. Incorporating magnesium-rich foods into your diet, like whole grains, dark chocolate, and bananas, can go a long way in protecting your heart and maintaining a steady heartbeat. These simple additions to your daily routine could be the difference between feeling anxious about your heart's health and confidently knowing you're giving it the nourishment it needs to thrive. So, don't wait. Keep watching as we explore more magnesium deficiency symptoms that could surprise you and just might save your life. It's time to take charge of your health before it's too late. One of the more frustrating and often overlooked signs of magnesium deficiency is insomnia, or simply struggling to get a good night's sleep. Have you ever found yourself lying awake at night, tossing and turning, your mind racing with thoughts, and feeling like you just can't unwind? It's incredibly maddening, isn't it? You try everything to relax, counting sheep, adjusting the temperature, maybe even trying deep breathing, but nothing seems to help. It's in these moments that magnesium might just be the missing piece of the puzzle, the one thing you've overlooked that could bring you the rest you desperately crave. Magnesium is no mere nutrient. It's the key player in regulating neurotransmitters like GABA, gamma-aminobutyric acid, which is essential for calming your brain and signaling that it's time to rest. GABA acts as a soothing balm for your overactive mind, slowing down brain activity and helping you ease into a state of relaxation. Without sufficient magnesium, this process becomes disrupted, and suddenly, the very thing that should be relaxing you, your brain, becomes a source of tension and unrest. As a result, your mind races, your body stays alert, and falling asleep feels like an impossible task. The frustration of sleepless nights compounds, leaving you exhausted, restless, and emotionally drained. When magnesium levels dip too low, it's like your nervous system is on high alert, firing off signals that make it harder for your body to transition into a peaceful, restful state. Falling asleep becomes a battle, staying asleep is a challenge, and even waking up doesn't feel refreshing. Instead of feeling rejuvenated, you feel worn out, disconnected, and ready for another night of struggle. The emotional toll of poor sleep starts to weigh heavily, affecting everything from your mood to your overall health, and even your immune system can start to suffer. It's almost as if every part of your life is colored by this invisible exhaustion, and you begin to wonder if you'll ever feel rested again. What's particularly eye-opening is that studies have found a strong connection between magnesium deficiency and insomnia, especially in older adults. It's as though aging and magnesium depletion go hand in hand, leading to more restless nights and greater difficulty in achieving deep, restorative sleep. In one such study, researchers found that magnesium supplementation didn't just help with the quantity of sleep, it improved sleep quality, helping people stay asleep longer and wake up less frequently during the night. Another study emphasized how magnesium's role in regulating melatonin, the hormone that controls your sleep-wake cycle, is crucial for enhancing your ability to drift off into a peaceful slumber. If you've tried everything, sleep aids, relaxation techniques, maybe even a new mattress, and still find yourself struggling to get a good night's rest, it might be time to reconsider your magnesium intake. Consider adding magnesium-rich foods like pumpkin seeds, almonds, and fatty fish to your diet. These simple yet nourishing foods could be the key to calming your nervous system, easing the stress that keeps you awake, and promoting better, more restful sleep. It's worth giving it a try because when you're finally able to rest deeply and wake up feeling refreshed, the difference in your mood and energy levels is nothing short of life-changing. So, if you've been losing sleep over your lack of sleep, magnesium might just be the quiet miracle you've been searching for. Anxiety is one of the more surprising and often overlooked symptoms that can arise from magnesium deficiency, and it's something many people might not even realize is tied to their body's nutrient levels. Anxiety is so often linked to stress or emotional triggers, but when you dig deeper, you'll find that a lack of magnesium can be a major player in creating that constant sense of unease. The role of magnesium in our bodies goes far beyond what most people know. It's an essential mineral that helps regulate how our bodies respond to stress. Magnesium does this by controlling the release of cortisol, the hormone that gets released when we're under pressure. If you're not getting enough magnesium, your body can start overproducing cortisol, and suddenly you feel like you're stuck in a constant state of anxiety, irritability, and maybe even panic attacks. Your nervous system, already sensitive by nature, becomes even more reactive, and you find yourself feeling more on edge than ever before. It's a vicious cycle, one that's hard to escape from, especially when your body is crying out for magnesium, and yet, you may not even realize that's the root cause of the problem. But magnesium's role doesn't stop there. It's crucial for your brain to function properly and to keep your mood balanced. Without enough magnesium, neurotransmitters like serotonin, the very chemical that helps you feel calm, happy, and relaxed, don't get produced in sufficient amounts. Imagine going through life with a shortage of serotonin. It's no wonder why people with low magnesium levels often struggle with anxiety and mood disorders. It's heart-wrenching to think that something so vital and simple could be lacking, leaving you to fight an internal battle of anxiety without ever knowing magnesium could be the key to unlocking a calmer, happier you. The good news, though, is that studies have shown that magnesium supplementation can reduce anxiety, especially for those who are deficient in this vital mineral. The idea that something as simple as magnesium can have such a profound impact on your mental health is honestly eye-opening. Here's a little secret that might blow your mind. Magnesium is often referred to as the original chill pill. That's right, this humble mineral doesn't just help your body control stress hormones. It has a much bigger role in calming your entire nervous system, helping you to find relaxation and peace. If you've been feeling on edge lately, like your nerves are frayed or your heart is racing for no apparent reason, maybe magnesium is the missing link. By making small changes, like adding more magnesium-rich foods to your diet, things like leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and legumes, you might just give your body the calm it's been craving. Maintaining adequate magnesium levels doesn't just reduce anxiety. It nurtures your mood, making you feel more balanced and emotionally centered in a world that constantly pulls you in 1,000 directions. On the flip side, another one of the more unsettling symptoms of magnesium deficiency is numbness and tingling, particularly in your hands and feet. This odd sensation, often described as pins and needles, can be disorienting and scary, especially when it seems to come out of nowhere. We often associate these feelings with more serious issues, like diabetes or nerve damage. But magnesium deficiency can also cause these strange sensations. Magnesium is essential for proper nerve function, and when it's lacking, your nerves can become overly excitable, triggering those uncomfortable tingling and numb feelings. The sensation can feel so alien and unsettling that it's almost as if your body is betraying you. But knowing that something as simple as magnesium deficiency could be at the root of these symptoms gives you a sense of control, because the solution might be easier than you think. Ultimately, magnesium is a miracle worker that you never knew you needed. It's a game changer for your mental and physical health, and understanding its vital role in your body can help you reclaim the peace and stability you've been missing. So, take a moment to listen to your body and give it the magnesium it's begging for. You'll be amazed at the difference it can make in your anxiety levels, your mood, and your overall sense of well-being. Magnesium plays a crucial role in maintaining the health and function of the nervous system, acting as a silent yet powerful ally in the body. It is indispensable for the smooth, consistent transmission of signals between nerve cells, ensuring they communicate effectively and without disruption. One of magnesium's key roles is regulating the flow of calcium into nerve cells, keeping these cells from becoming overactive. Without enough magnesium, the delicate balance is thrown off, and calcium floods the nerves, causing them to become overstimulated. This overstimulation leads to those frustrating and, at times, downright painful sensations of numbness, tingling, and even a sense of pins and needles, especially in the extremities like the hands and feet. What's particularly alarming is how easy it is for people to overlook these symptoms, often dismissing them as something unrelated to magnesium deficiency. Many times, individuals associate tingling or numbness with other health issues, like diabetes or injuries, when in reality, the culprit could simply be a lack of magnesium in their diet. If you find yourself frequently experiencing these uncomfortable sensations without a clear cause, it might be time to pause and think about your magnesium intake. It's surprising how many people are unknowingly deficient in this essential mineral, and restoring those levels could be the key to alleviating the discomfort. Foods like avocados, legumes, whole grains, and leafy greens are all wonderful sources of magnesium, and making them a regular part of your diet could not only restore nerve function but could also ease those unbearable tingling feelings that no one wants to endure. But the effects of magnesium deficiency don't stop there. Another common and often overlooked sign of magnesium insufficiency is frequent headaches or migraines, which can truly disrupt your life. If you find yourself constantly battling headaches, magnesium might be the missing piece to the puzzle. Magnesium helps to relax the blood vessels in the brain, allowing for better circulation. However, when magnesium levels are low, these blood vessels can constrict, causing a significant reduction in blood flow. This tightening effect doesn't just slow circulation, but it also creates a building tension in the brain, eventually leading to that agonizing, throbbing pain that migraine sufferers know all too well. Imagine trying to go about your day while the intense pressure of a headache feels like it's slowly squeezing your skull. It's unbearable and, for some, a daily reality. It's fascinating, and in many ways, heartbreaking, that research has shown a clear connection between low magnesium levels and the frequency of migraines. Studies suggest that people who suffer from frequent migraines tend to have lower magnesium levels than those who don't. This is not just a coincidence. Magnesium is a natural muscle relaxant and vasodilator, meaning it has the ability to relax blood vessels and allow for better blood flow. When blood vessels are open and functioning properly, there is less risk of constriction that leads to migraine pain. It's such a simple yet profound link, and for those who suffer from chronic headaches, magnesium could offer a natural, non-invasive way to reduce the frequency and severity of those debilitating attacks. Imagine, instead of relying on countless medications, you could simply nourish your body with magnesium-rich foods and find relief in a much gentler, more holistic way. It's a reminder of how interconnected our bodies are, and how sometimes the answer to our ailments could be as simple as something we're not getting enough of. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment below to let me know that you are still here with me. If you've ever found yourself grappling with the relentless, throbbing pain of migraines or frequent headaches, you know just how disruptive and debilitating they can be. It's a constant battle that drains both your energy and your peace of mind. If you're seeking relief, one of the most effective yet often overlooked remedies could be as simple as boosting your magnesium intake through your diet. Imagine adding foods like spinach, quinoa, black beans, and seeds. These nutrient-dense powerhouses are not only delicious but also packed with magnesium, a crucial mineral that can help relax your blood vessels and maintain their health. It's as if your body receives a soothing, much-needed break when you nourish it with these magnesium-rich foods. But what about a more subtle, yet equally serious, sign of magnesium deficiency? High blood pressure is a silent culprit that can sneak up on you without warning, yet its effects can be devastating if left untreated. Magnesium plays an essential role in the proper function of your blood vessels, helping them stay relaxed and dilated, which allows your blood to flow freely. When magnesium levels dip, however, those same blood vessels can constrict, creating a dangerous rise in pressure. Think of it as a traffic jam inside your body, where the heart has to work overtime to push blood through the narrowed arteries. This added strain can gradually lead to high blood pressure or hypertension, which, if left unchecked, sets the stage for serious cardiovascular problems such as heart disease, stroke, or even heart failure. The connection between magnesium and blood pressure is so compelling that it has been supported by numerous studies. Research consistently reveals that higher magnesium intake is linked to lower blood pressure levels. Magnesium acts as a natural vasodilator, which means it helps relax the smooth muscles in the walls of your blood vessels, allowing them to expand and relieve the pressure inside. This simple yet powerful action can make a world of difference, easing the burden on your heart and preventing it from having to pump with unnecessary force. It's almost as though magnesium is your bodyguard, helping to protect your cardiovascular system from the internal chaos of elevated pressure. If you've been worried about your blood pressure, or if you simply want to take proactive steps toward maintaining a healthier heart, incorporating more magnesium-rich foods into your daily routine can be an incredibly effective and natural solution. You don't need to rely on harsh medications or invasive treatments. Nature has already provided a simple answer. Adding nuts, seeds, leafy greens, and whole grains to your meals is an easy and delicious way to support healthy blood pressure levels. By doing so, you're not just nourishing your body. You're actively reducing your risk of cardiovascular issues, all while enjoying the peace of mind that comes with taking control of your health. If you've been battling constipation, it might come as a shock to learn that a magnesium deficiency could be the root cause. It's not something people immediately think of, but when you're feeling perpetually backed up, magnesium could be the missing link you've been searching for. This vital mineral is so crucial for the smooth functioning of your body, yet it's often underappreciated. Magnesium plays a foundational role in keeping your digestive system operating efficiently, and when your body doesn't have enough of it, the consequences can be uncomfortable and frustrating. You see, magnesium helps relax the smooth muscles in your intestines. Muscles responsible for peristalsis, which are the rhythmic contractions that move food and waste through your digestive tract. Without magnesium, these contractions slow down, sometimes to a crawl, making it harder for things to move along smoothly, ultimately leading to constipation. It's like your intestines become stuck in slow motion, and no matter how much you try, things just won't move the way they should. But it gets worse. Magnesium does more than just relax the muscles involved in digestion. It also plays an essential role in hydration within the intestines. One of its crucial tasks is to draw water into the digestive tract, softening stool and making it much easier to pass. Think about it. Your body needs water to function at its best, and the digestive system is no exception. Without enough magnesium, your intestines won't retain enough water, and the result is a dry, hard stool that becomes extremely difficult, sometimes painful, to eliminate. Imagine trying to push a rock through a tight space. It's not only uncomfortable, but it's downright agonizing. The feeling of being physically blocked in this way can leave you feeling defeated, as if your body is betraying you. It's frustrating to face a problem that seems so simple to fix, yet the solution feels out of reach. But it doesn't have to be that way. With magnesium, you have the power to ease this discomfort. Even beyond muscle relaxation and hydration, magnesium is a key player in your digestive process because it's involved in the production of enzymes that help break down food and facilitate digestion. It's the unsung hero, supporting everything from the initial stages of digestion to the final stages of waste elimination. Magnesium also contributes to the production of nitric oxide, a compound that relaxes blood vessels and enhances blood flow to the intestines. Proper blood flow is essential for maintaining a healthy digestive system, because it ensures that all the nutrients your body needs are delivered where they're needed most. Without sufficient magnesium, this entire process can be compromised, leaving your digestive system struggling to function at full capacity. The research is clear. Taking magnesium supplements, especially when you're not getting enough from your diet, can provide relief from constipation and other digestive issues. When it comes to taking care of your body, magnesium should not be underestimated. If you're struggling with digestive issues, it might be time to look at your magnesium intake more closely. The good news is that there are plenty of delicious, natural ways to incorporate magnesium-rich foods into your diet. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard, along with nuts, seeds, and whole grains, are excellent sources of this vital mineral. These foods are not only packed with magnesium, but they're also bursting with nutrients that support overall health. Incorporating more of these magnesium-rich foods into your meals is an easy, simple step you can take toward a healthier, happier digestive system. Think of it as a gift to yourself, an act of self-care that can help restore balance, alleviate discomfort, and bring back the sense of ease and comfort you deserve. Magnesium is a small but mighty mineral, and it has the power to make a big difference in how your body feels. So, if you're ready to feel better, nourished, and more at ease, start making magnesium a priority in your diet today. You'll thank yourself for it, both now and in the long run. Finally, Let's take a closer look at one of the most perplexing yet fascinating symptoms of magnesium deficiency: the sudden, almost overwhelming chocolate cravings. You know the feeling. You've had a long, tiring day, or maybe stress has been creeping up on you, and there it is, the irresistible urge to reach for that chocolate bar. It feels almost like an automatic response, something you can't quite control. Well, what if I told you that this craving might not be as random as you think? It could very well be your body's way of telling you that it's low on magnesium. I know it sounds a bit odd at first, but trust me, there's a real, science-backed reason behind it. Chocolate, especially dark chocolate, actually contains a decent amount of magnesium, roughly 64 milligrams per 100 grams. When your magnesium levels drop, your body has this incredible, almost primal instinct to crave foods that can replenish the minerals it's missing, and in this case, chocolate often ends up as the go-to solution. The cravings aren't just a mindless desire for something sweet. They're a signal from your body, urging you to give it the nutrients it's been deprived of. It's as if your body is sending you a gentle, yet persistent message. Please, I need magnesium, and I know where I can get it. That might sound a little dramatic, but the connection between magnesium and chocolate cravings is real, and it highlights just how interconnected our bodies are with the nutrients we consume. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that you should avoid chocolate altogether. We all deserve a little indulgence from time to time, and there's nothing wrong with enjoying a piece of dark chocolate now and then. It's good for you, in moderation, since it offers some significant health benefits, particularly when it comes to magnesium. But, and here's where it gets tricky, if you start relying on chocolate as your primary source of magnesium, you could be doing more harm than good. Sure, dark chocolate has its perks, but it's also high in sugar and calories. And if you're like most people, once you open that chocolate bar, it's hard to stop at just one square. It's tempting to indulge, especially when you feel like your body is begging for it. But that sugar rush can quickly turn into weight gain, blood sugar spikes, and even more serious health issues down the line. No one wants to find themselves facing health problems just because they can't resist the allure of chocolate, right? It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that chocolate is the quick fix, especially since it satisfies that sweet tooth while seemingly calming those cravings. But the truth is, if you want to truly meet your magnesium needs, it's time to take a step back and think about the bigger picture. Magnesium isn't something you should try to get in one convenient, sugar-packed source. To nourish your body and maintain balanced magnesium levels, you need to turn to a wider variety of whole, nutrient-rich foods. I'm talking about foods that not only provide magnesium but also offer a broad spectrum of vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Foods that contribute to your overall health in ways that chocolate simply can't. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Imagine this. You could start adding nuts to your diet. Almonds, cashews, and even Brazil nuts are all fantastic sources of magnesium. Seeds, like pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds, are incredibly rich in magnesium too. And don't forget leafy greens like spinach and kale. These dark, leafy vegetables are some of the best sources of magnesium you can find. If you're looking for something heartier, whole grains like quinoa, brown rice, and oats are great options to boost your magnesium intake. And let's not overlook legumes like lentils, beans, and chickpeas. They not only provide magnesium but also offer a wealth of other nutrients that contribute to better heart health, digestive health, and overall vitality. By incorporating these wholesome foods into your daily meals, you'll not only be tackling your magnesium deficiency, but you'll also be setting yourself up for long-term health and well-being. What's even better is that when you start nourishing your body with a variety of whole foods, you'll likely find that your chocolate cravings begin to subside. Your body doesn't just want magnesium, it wants balance, harmony, and a steady supply of the nutrients it needs to function at its best. And that's where a more diverse, whole food-based diet comes in. You're not only satisfying your chocolate cravings, but you're also taking steps to ensure that your body gets the full spectrum of nutrients it deserves. Plus, let's be honest, nourishing your body with nutrient-dense foods leaves you feeling so much better, both physically and emotionally. You'll notice improved energy levels, better mood, and a deeper sense of overall well-being that no amount of chocolate can provide. Now, let's take a moment to reflect on those seemingly random symptoms of magnesium deficiency. The muscle twitches, the fatigue, the headaches, and yes, the chocolate cravings. They might seem disconnected or unimportant, but they are all your body's way of telling you something crucial. It's time to pay attention to what you're putting into your body. These symptoms are like little red flags, reminding you to take a closer look at your magnesium intake. They might seem minor or annoying, but they're powerful indicators that your body needs more attention, care, and the proper nutrients to thrive. Magnesium is one of those unsung heroes in our bodies, playing a vital role in everything from muscle function to mood regulation to heart health. When your magnesium levels are low, it can affect your body in subtle but profound ways. The chocolate cravings you experience aren't just random. They're a sign that your body is craving balance. So the next time you find yourself reaching for that chocolate bar, take a moment to ask yourself, is this really what my body needs, or is it a call for something more? I truly believe that understanding these signs can help us make better choices for our health. It's about taking the time to listen to what our bodies are saying and giving them the nourishment they truly deserve. When we stop viewing cravings as mere impulses and instead see them as a way for our bodies to communicate, we begin to take a more proactive approach to our well-being. Yes, it's okay to indulge in chocolate occasionally, but let's also remember that the key to long-lasting health lies in nourishing our bodies with the full range of nutrients they need. Magnesium is just one piece of the puzzle, but it's an important one, and addressing it can make a world of difference. So, next time you feel that chocolate craving coming on, take a deep breath, listen to your body, and consider giving it what it wants. Magnesium-rich, whole foods that will fuel you from the inside out. As we wrap up today's discussion, I hope you've gained a deeper understanding of how magnesium plays such an essential role in our overall health, and how something as simple as chocolate cravings could be a signal from your body that it's time to pay more attention to your nutrient intake. We've covered everything from the science behind those chocolate cravings to practical ways you can nourish your body with magnesium through wholesome, whole foods. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's one thing you've learned today that you're going to take with you and start practicing in your own life? Whether it's being more mindful of your magnesium intake, choosing healthier sources of magnesium, or just paying closer attention to the signals your body is giving you, drop a comment below and let me know. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support helps us continue to create content that can make a positive difference in your life. Thanks for watching, and I can't wait to hear from you in the comments.